You're your own personal fitness trainer. So today I thought you need another motivational video. And here's why, because this came to my mind, is because a lot of people get a little motivated and then they start exercising. However, they don't stay motivated. So what happens is they quit. They don't keep going because they didn't get their fitness results right away. So that's exactly what I'm going to address. I'm going to give you the tips and the tools on how you can stay motivated. Because remember, I'm your own personal fitness trainer and I'm here to help you. I want you to reach your fitness goals. So stay tuned, because in a moment I'm going to share all that with you. Okay, so number one is, first thing you need to have is you need to have a vision and a dream. So what that means is, regarding exercise, you want to have a picture in your mind of how you want to look. You want to have an actual vision. And so, some examples, maybe you have an old photo of yourself and you liked how you looked in that photo. If that's the case, then go ahead and you want to post it up. Put it in your refrigerator or in your bathroom when you're putting on your makeup, or guys, wherever, but post it up. Alright? Or let's say there's a picture of a look that you like, being realistic. You know, you don't want to choose a body type that's nothing like yours, but let's say you see somebody and you like their muscles. If you're a guy, you like his muscles, or if it's a girl, you like her toned arms, and you have a picture of that, then you go ahead and you post it up. But you want to put it in a place you can see it, because you want to be reminded. That's your vision. So vision and a dream. Again, it's all the same. You want a dream. Have a dream of yourself, of how you want it to be. Here's what happens. Successful people who reach their goals all have a vision and they all have a dream. So if you've never done that before, don't worry. Start doing it now. But really, if you want success, you have to put some of these principles into practice. The people that don't have success, like if I've ever had training clients that weren't successful, it's because they didn't do this when I asked them to do it. Because remember, I know what works. So that's number one, vision and a dream for yourself. Post that picture up. All right, number two is you need to believe in yourself. A lot of people don't believe in themselves and they don't believe in their abilities. So, and there's different things that make us that way, but if that's you, then maybe you need to read a self-help book or a book on how to believe in yourself. They have a lot of material out there. The bottom line is you need to believe in yourself. And if you have some kind of stumbling block where you don't believe in yourself, you need to change that. You need to change it fast, because that can sabotage you. So again, they have a lot of things out there, or maybe go online and read something about that, on that subject matter, how you can more believe in yourself. Look, I've done a lot of things over the years to help myself believe in myself, and though it might not have been exercise, of course at one time I didn't, but once I got into it, maybe I didn't believe in myself in some other areas. But I did what I had to do so that I would believe in myself. Because the bottom line is, and I've said this on other videos, nothing in life comes easy. I know we want it easy, but it just doesn't. You know, like I said, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, you have to go to school. You have to put your time in. So it's that way with everything. So number two, believe in yourself. All right, number three is you have to list down on a piece of paper. Actually, write it down. What are your goals? Write down what your fitness goals are. And give yourself a time frame, but don't be unrealistic. Like, write something down on a piece of paper. Write down your 3-month goals, and then first write like your a month goal. A month goal, then 3 months, then 6 months, then a year. Okay? And break it down and be realistic. Like, what is your goal just for 1 month? Start with that. And then when you're ready, go to the 3-month goal. I do 1 month and 3 months. And then maybe wait on the 6-month goal. You can fill in the 6th month if you already know. So, but you want to write it down. Because they found that people, when they list their goals, are more apt to do it and to be successful. So trust me on this one. Write down your goals. Like, what do you want to achieve? You want to get committed to exercise in the first month? Is that your goal? Or to do it 2 or 3 times a week? Is that your goal? Just give me an example. Or is your goal to be more diligent in doing it? Same thing, doing it regularly? Or is it to change your eating habits? You know, so mark down your goals. You know your areas. Okay, then number 4 is persistence. And I brought my dictionary with me here because I want to read to you again what the definition is of persistence. So here it is. I haven't marked the page. So listen what persistence is. Okay, cut and dry. Here's what it is. So this is the word persist, which obviously persistence then is being the adjective. All right, so it means to go on resolutely or stubbornly in spite of the difficulties. So did you hear that? To go on resolutely or stubbornly despite the difficulties. That's what persistence means. So when it comes to this exercise, you have to be persistent despite the difficulties. Again, nothing's easy in life. I've never had anything easy. And if you think I'm fit, which I think I'm fit, but if you like that and you think I'm fit, did you think I got this for nothing? No, I was persistent. And I'm still persistent. So that's what you need to do when you're starting. You have to be persistent, all right? Number 4. Okay, so number 5. This is really important. And this is the last one. Avoid negative people. Here's why. There are always people out there that are very negative and are going to try to sabotage you when you want to do something good for yourself. So, you know, say you want to start exercising, you have a goal, and you want to lose weight, or you want to get toned, or you want to get more muscle, or guys want to get bigger, whatever it is, there's always going to be somebody that's going to try to rain on your parade, and it's going to try to put it down and try to discourage you. So it's very hard when someone's doing that not to let it affect you. So I'm here to tell you, as best you can, you need to avoid those kind of people because they're going to pull you down, right? Now sometimes, if it's in your own family, that's a tough one. I know that can be really tough because your own family members who you can't get away from can be that way. So with that, you just have to, with them, do your best and try to tune it out when they're talking about that. Or you just have to be firm and say, look, this is what I'm doing. Sorry if you don't agree, this is what I'm doing. And just keep repeating it over and over. Like I call it, it's called the broken record technique. There's actually a technique. So when someone keeps hammering you with the same kind of stuff all the time, so say they're persistently being negative about it, and it is a family member, someone close to you, broken record technique. Don't say anything other than the same thing over and over and over. Sorry, that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry, that's what I'm going to be doing. Don't say anything other than that. Sorry, that's what I'm going to be doing. Because eventually, if you keep saying the exact same thing and don't add anything to it, they're going to get sick of it. Trust me, it might take you saying it 15, 20 times, but eventually, they're not going to say anything anymore. But if you like make excuses and try to explain yourself and tell them why you're doing it, don't. You don't need to. You don't need to explain to anybody why you're doing something good for yourself. No explanation necessary. And by the way, just so you know, that broken record technique, I learned that a long time ago. It was many years ago when I went to a counselor for some things. Things, I wanted to learn about myself and things I needed to do and how different situations and people affected me. And she said about the broken record technique. And that was from a psychologist, certified counselor that knows. Use that technique. It works. That's with people that are negative, that won't let you out of it and they just keep hammering you. But if you have negative friends, negative acquaintances, get rid of them. You can be nice, but just don't hang around them anymore. I've eliminated a lot of negative people from my life because you can't be around those kind of people and grow and become what you want to be. So I want you to be a caterpillar and become a butterfly, like a metamorphosis, because you can, but it takes time. So I want you to put these principles into practice. And please, if you have any questions or comments and you want to know something more, ask it below. I'm just a regular person. Please, I want questions and comments. I'm happy to give you more information or maybe something you're struggling with in this area. Okay? And if you like the video, like it. Click that little like button or share it. Share it with somebody else that you think would encourage hearing some of these things regarding fitness aspect of their life, exercise, or anything else for that matter. And lastly, before my close, as always, I really want to thank the subscribers that I do have because I really couldn't do it without you. And I really am here to help you, and I'm here to show you what works and to motivate you and inspire you. And I really want to make a difference in people's lives. And my videos are for all ages. Remember, when you're a personal trainer, you train all ages. So that's why I try to have a variety of exercises for everybody. The guys that want the bigger muscles. Of course, I believe in the weight training, so that's a definite for all of us. All ages, it's the weight training, but maybe to the degree of how heavy you lift or how much weight you lift. Or then there's other workouts I have that maybe someone older, it might be too difficult. Let's say if I do maybe an interval training workout. So I'll be doing some of those, jumping around kind of movements. That might not be good for somebody that's older. That might be too hard for them. That's okay. That's why it's such a variety, because it's for everybody. You can pick and choose, but don't skip the weights. You gotta add that in there, okay? So, I hope this video helped you. Please feel free to comment. And to any new subscribers, just click on that button because it's free on YouTube. So, I have some quotes for you. Okay, so I have my quote paper with me from my computer, and I thought this one was fitting because it has the P word in it, the persistence. So here we are. It says, a river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. So, there you have it. And my famous poetic master, one of them, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he said this. He said, men succeed when they realize that their failures are preparations for their victories. So that means don't let failures discourage you. Get back up. Get back on your feet going. Those are the ones that achieve everything they want. You keep going. So anyway, and that's how it is on YouTube when you have a YouTube channel, because you don't get what you want for a long time, but you gotta keep going. And that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping going. So, keep that in mind, and until next time in my workout video later this week, I'll see ya and ta-ta!